Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. We'll see Los Angeles in New York. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Walton. And it's Love in at the 4 spot. Now here's Westbrook. No coverage that time. LeBron's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Here's LeBron. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Kicks it out to James. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. It's deflected. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And Love gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
Now, here's George. Shoots. And that's collected by Bill Walton.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking. There, I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Count it. James has got 5 now.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. Hard to handle.
Left side, Love. Westbrook against Curry. Love inside. The kick out to Walton. Shot clock at 5. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Curry with the rebound. Over to the left wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Westbrook. It's rebounded by New York. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles trails by 4. And Love has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Curry outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Westbrook kicks to James. He's off on that one. So New York will take it the other way. It's Durant on the wing. Misses the three. 1:30 left to play here in the first. LeBron drives in. A second chance effort. Yao Ming pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now Westbrook, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. Pierce comes in for Kevin Love. Wade, he's checked in for McGrady. Hardaway is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. New York, no good that time either.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Curry outside. Back to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down home.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
16 seconds left here in the first quarter. 20 feet out. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist from Hardaway. Pierce has got his first bucket in this one. Down low. Here's Martin. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. New York ahead. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Worthy. D-Wade out there with Jimmer Fredette. Then it's Rodman. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Now here's Curry. Passes it to Chris. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Rodman kicks to Fredette. Lets it go with the 3. AT that time from Curry. For the 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
It's stolen by Martin. Here's...
Oh, wow. Bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, he's just showing off with range like that. That's what I call profile. Incredible.
How about his release, his form, everything flawless.
Here's Curry with the 3. Pass to Chris. Fires from deep. hits the three-point bomb. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Walton's checked in for Los Angeles. Hill comes in for Dwayne Wade. Inside, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fredette, the pass to Worthy. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. McGrady comes in for Rodman. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jimmer Fredette. And so it's New York with it. 6-point lead. They get it back. The pass to Chris. Over Hill. This one for three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 6. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. Hardaway comes in for Russell Westbrook. Pierce wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. Durant for three. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Martin. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Takes the three. And again, New York with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Unseld. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Los Angeles trails by 9. There's McGrady. And some very quick points for him on that possession. McGrady's got his first 2 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Pass to Chris. It's good. Chris has got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's McGrady.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Outside, Pierce. Again, Pierce missing.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Here's Westbrook. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Martin is out there with Paul George. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Thompson. And it's Francis in the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Los Angeles trails by 9. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
Boy, that sounded like Greg Anthony stealing a little bit of Kevin's thunder. I know this guy's hoping to rouse his teammates for sure with that one.
He is, and Greg sounded better saying it than I did.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And Thompson kicks to Gobert. A different look for New York. Now comes in for Rudy Gobert, and James subbed in for Martin. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Wade, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And stolen by Yao. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Here's Francis. Kept alive by New York. Out left to the wing. LeBron James on the wing. Tries again.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Got a piece of it. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Westbrook. And he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Here's James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 9 points for LeBron.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside, and boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there, so you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Francis to the inside and stolen by Love. Here's Wade and James pulls it down. James has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Oh! Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, wow.
this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Love. Worthy comes in for James. And it's Jimmer Fredette in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Francis. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Wade dishes to Fredette. Here's Worthy. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Got that one up quick. He has 7.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Paul Pierce is checked in for Worthy. Hardaway is subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And it's in there. Stolen by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Fredette gets the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Walton's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
To the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Francis. And again, New York with the triple.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. And stolen by LeBron. 1 second separate. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively.
Got it. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. New York lead by 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Kevin Love. Worthy out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
They grab their own miss. Outside for George. Thompson in the corner. Back to LeBron. Goes back up. Nice jump shot. Good. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jugular.
New York leading by 11 and stolen by Love. The kick out to Westbrook. There's the dish to James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Timeout.
Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Worthy, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Tracy McGrady. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Even though they're ahead, he said, hey, this lead isn't big enough, not by a long shot. I don't want to sit back and play this one out. I still need some aggression. Guys, back to you.
Los Angeles trails by 12, and it's Love missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Curry. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. It's LeBron with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. James, the pass to Love. Westbrook, no good.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
LeBron grabs the miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Yeah, you know, the refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Wade kicks to LeBron. Here's Love. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. New York moving it around. Stolen by Westbrook. Down low. Tries again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Walton's checked in for Los Angeles. Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game. It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Passes to Chris. .109 left in the 4th quarter. 5 on the clock. The 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pulls up. Sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Curry against Westbrook. 32 seconds left in the game. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Can't connect from long distance.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
When they go to the intentional foul, it's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. They're both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
"12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The open shot, Durant. New York, no good that time either.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he